And you know, I know everybody's going to ask you about football. If you miss football, and I'm not going to ask you that. See, what I'm going to ask you is, how much do you miss football?
I mean, not really more than I thought I would. I knew it was going to be a hard time, especially the first year getting into the swing, especially coming around towards the fall time where you would be going through your tour days and stuff. Just brings back memories. Missed it a little bit, but I'm happy with what I'm doing, and I'm glad I made the decision I made. Hopefully this all works out, but I mean, it's always something to fall back onto if it doesn't work out. But with the way we're heading right now, I think we got a pretty good shot of having a pretty decent career here.
Did you just play football and baseball through your high school, or did you?
Played football, baseball, all 4 years in high school. Love both sports. Very different sports, but a lot of similarities between the pitching spot and the quarterback spot. And both of them intrigued me, but I felt ultimately down the road this is where I was going to end up.
Why did everybody think you were going to be unsignable, that you wouldn't come to the major leagues, you would end up staying in football?
I mean, at that point, I figured that my best option was to go to school and play football and baseball. And getting education on top of it, which education in the world today is a huge aspect for me. And it just felt like it was the best option that was presented at that point in time. I'm a guy who believes in you got to take a look at all your options, keep all options open to the last minute. So left my options open, and then one option became better than the other, I thought, in my mind, and I took the better option, I thought.
What do you think you have to improve on to get to the next level?
I gotta get a little bit more consistent with off-speed pitches. I feel like my fastball is pretty good, especially at times. Consistency is a big word when you use a pitcher, especially a starting pitcher. So I mean, we all try to get more consistent. We all try to sharpen our stuff up. But I'd say probably the biggest thing for me to move up to the next level would be consistency in the off-speed pitches and secondary pitches.
If you were to describe yourself as a pitcher, how would you describe yourself as a pitcher?
Right now, I consider myself more of a control guy. Try to hit spots, put the ball in play more than a strikeout pitcher. Doesn't mean I can't develop into a strikeout pitcher or a power guy. I'd just say at this point in time, I would consider myself a little bit more of a control guy than a power or strikeout guy.
Look like you're going to grow a little bit, as far as you look like you can fill out a little bit more.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, it's something we can improve on. As athletes, we try to improve our bodies as much as possible and be in peak physical shape. So there's not really a limit to it, and there's hopefully no downside to it. So we'll see where it goes.
As I watch you out on the field, I can tell you're an athlete. I mean, I can tell you've played quarterback. I can tell you're an athlete. What about the aspect of hitting and things? Do you like that part of the game?
I enjoy hitting, but I prefer to pitch. And the big reason I'm a logical guy, I would say. So I'd rather take the opportunity where I'm going to succeed 70% of the time than fail 30% of the time to be considered great. So I'll take the statistics on my side on the pitching aspect of it.
So what you're saying is, if you're on third base and you're heading home and there's the catcher with the ball, you're going to slide.
I mean, it all is situational. Just whatever I feel like the best aspect of that. That's kind of a tough situation. It all kind of heat of the moment kind of thing.
Might not think about it.
Right.
I can see that.
Football side might take over a little bit. I mean, you never really know until you get in that situation.
So what's home? Where's home now?
Texas. Still in McKinney, Texas.
Still in McKinney?
Yep. Right now, I guess home really would be on the road for the most part, Midland and on the road. So looking forward to go back, have a good offseason.
It's been an eventful year for you. I mean, you didn't really pitch last year, and so this is, how many innings do you have this year? I haven't looked.
I think I'm right around 76 right now, somewhere around there, 75, 76.
So definitely going to get over 100. You missed a little bit of the season in the beginning, so you got a little bit of a late start.
A little bit. Just kind of some small soreness, tightness in my elbow. No big deal. I just want to kind of be precautionary, especially being the first year. Yeah, I think scheduled, 6 or 7 more starts, something like that. So I've probably a little bit over 100, like I said, maybe right at 100.
That's a good start.
Yeah.
It's a good. No need to push it right now, and you're not quite 20.
Nope. Gonna turn 20 in September. Hopefully, be in the playoffs by then. But
cool. Well, it's so hot out here. I'd offer to buy you a beer, but I can't. So.
It's not hot for me. This is good weather for me. Nice and cool for me.
Hey, it's been great meeting you. Thank you for your time, and good luck to you the rest of the year. Hope you can keep up and keep growing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. No problem.
Have a good one, Zach.
You too.